Says this.
All right. Oh, on
and you can
theirs,
click,
yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can
So
enter the
That got
email
updated.
address.
Sorry.
Okay.
So basically we do this and they did add in the start of it. So you just start typing BOS and it goes to Town of Oakham, which is nice. And then you would jump to participants and we would see we have someone named Duffy waiting and we would all make
Oh.
sure we would announce-
Duffy's your building inspector.
So they're added. Everybody is muted. And
Is his budget
if
being
he wants
reviewed
to
tonight?
unmute
I couldn't get
himself,
into internet because I lost
you might have to
internet.
check.
There was
here,
two
but
other
we'll have to
people
see how that
after
goes.
us. I don't
Okay.
remember who they were though.
Actually, if this comes,
Okay, yeah, maybe it's him. That's that, yeah, there he
we'll
is.
kind of keep that in front of you.
Hey, Duffy.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm going to call to order this meeting of the Town of Oakham FinCom at 7:02 PM on March 17th. And in attendance for the FinCom, we have Lynn Piucci, and we also have
Claire Hendra.
and myself. And then we also have some honored guests
Lori Barkis, town accountant.
and
Diane Peterson, assessor.
all right. And on remotely, it looks like we have someone as well. If you'd like to introduce yourself, you are currently muted, but we can unmute you. If,
There's Duffy,
would you like to
I'm sitting in your
unmute him?
chair.
your building
You want me to
inspector.
move someplace else?
Nope.
Okay.
And we also have
Hey, Dennis.
Dennis coming in to join us. So Vinny, do you want to try to unmute Duffy for me, please? So if you go to attendees. Welcome, Dennis.
How you doing?
Excellent.
Lori, do you got
Just
the,
switch over and you sit at the table
for
with us,
Bob and the
please.
14,000, I think it's 148 for the,
Yes.
and this is the last year.
Yes.
Finally.
He has himself. So
Been a long time.
you can leave
Yes,
it.
it
like
has.
that.
That's right. Okay.
And then, Mr. Duffy, you are unmuted.
Thank you.
So feel free to mute and unmute yourself as you see fit, but we're happy to have you.
Thank you.
All right. So this evening on the agenda, public comments, inquiries, and correspondence. I checked the mailbox. We did not have any. Vinny, had you seen or heard anything?
Nothing.
And Claire, had you seen or heard anything?
I got correspondence from Colleen Cronin from Norfolk Agricultural that the student did have a successful lottery number on the first draw.
All right. And we did receive correspondence from that individual who was looking for his tax abatement, I believe. You were copied.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we
I figured
did,
that was Diane.
we forwarded that along to someone in
That's
the town.
Diane.
Is that who we forwarded it to?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it was
So-
about a week ago.
All
Diane.
right. So those were the only two things I can think of.
okay.
And then,
I know you got it because you said that.
Yeah, we
I'll
did.
process it.
Sullivan or something. Yeah, I remember reading that.
Yeah.
It's all taken care of. Whatever it was.
all right. So we want to get into just running through the budgets. I want to start with Lori, actually to be respectful of your time. Thank you for being here. I had no questions for you. I think we had a good meeting a few months back to assess where we were at. But I believe, well, let's start with Vinny. He might have the least amount of questions.
Yeah, actually, nothing at the moment.
Okay.
And Claire, what did you have for Lori this evening?
Hang on, Lori.
Because you know Claire's going to have questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of questions the past couple of months. We've been talking about
Yeah, we have.
a proposed override.
Yes, and
We've been meeting
yeah, and Diane,
because the
I
budgets
took a
are out of
class, I took a
control.
class today. Given by the Municipal Association
Are you
on
taking?
how to
notes?
do a
Yeah.
good presentation
Mhm.
or on budget and I really thought it was very helpful. I did. So I'm working on it, Diane.
Well, no one should be working on it solo.
No,
I agree.
Let me tell you that.
I agree.
Even though we've been beating the financial team
And the concept,
concept for multiple years,
yeah,
you don't need a board of selectmen or a FinCom to bless it. You just do it.
yeah, okay.
The financial people in the town can just coordinate themselves to meet on aspects of how to get that under control, to oversee, it's not like you're gonna go, to a department on their particular budget. All we're doing is coordinating numbers
Yeah,
and looking at ways to deal with that growing issue on, as we had talked about, fixed amounts of
Yeah.
costs and budgets is
Yeah.
huge. The school is huge, things like that. You look at all of that.
I think if you're talking big picture, and this probably includes Lori, is historically we've, at least since I've joined, we've always liked to partner with Board of Selectmen so that the departments are all in OCAM are pretty much all volunteer. Everyone's donating their time. So we didn't like to call them in for 2 meetings. Claire had the idea she wanted to do fully separate meetings this year, and I wanted to support her and give that attempt.
Right.
But we're going to have to assess based on how many departments can actually show up, people volunteering. They have families,
Yeah.
they have dinner, they have kids. And if it doesn't work, or if we get pushback from some of the departments, I would like to go back to what we've done for the last 4 or 5 years, would be partnering with Board of Selectmen. But I want to give this a shot because I thought it was a nice idea.
as far as the
Right.
override though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done overrides before.
Yeah.
I have an override presentation already.
yeah,
Yeah.
So for sake of time, where we are now, we're mid-March. If we're gonna do an override, I would just assume, just plug the numbers we're thinking right into the presentation I've already used before, rather than, someone else already recreating the wheel.
Right.
I've done successful overrides in multiple other towns. I passed a $3 million override
yeah.
in another town 2 years ago.
Well, why
So-
don't you send that, what I was thinking of was this, and after discussing with you, I just been, what I've been doing, Lori, is just getting information together.
But that's the
Okay.
thing, it's so,
You're doing it in a
Like-
vacuum.
right, but everyone should be, because each of us have a part of the override process. So
Yes.
the assessor needs to be doing the valuation part of it. I need to be doing the budgeting part of it in conjunction with the FinCom. So not one person should be completely working on this alone.
Yeah, so let me just interject
Yeah.
something. I didn't mean to do it alone. Okay, I had gathered some information.
Mhm.
And as I listened to the presentations, I'm thinking about our situation. And what I wanted to do was get together the accountant, the assessor, the treasurer.
The treasurer doesn't need to be involved in an override situation.
Okay,
So she doesn't actually she's not involved in any part of the budget except preparing her numbers.
and I thought a member of the board of the selectmen and FinCom. And then we could work what our presentation is going to be.
Mhm.
Now, my feeling right now, well, and this is my feeling, is that we're going into this late, because here's the problem that we
We are.
have, Lori, and
Very
part of it is our fault.
Mhm.
We have never explained to the people in this town the revenue. We have always shown them an operating budget.
Mhm.
So they see the expense, but what they never see is the revenue coming in.
Mhm.
And you have to have both parts of the story to really understand the situation. So one of the things I did when I was looking at our revenue that you had sent me is I was looking at the expense figures. The budget with the new figures plugged in, Lori, is about 8%. Actually, it's a little bit more than last year's budget. But our revenue growth is
Right. Mhm.
And I have no doubt that as I go through the history, I'm going to see that continued pattern,
Yes.
that our revenue goes up as everybody can identify with. It goes up a little, but the costs are outstripping it.
Yes.
Now, as I've talked with the departments, getting ready for, the stuff, people come and talk to me and stuff. And I heard it last night from Tim Howe. And these people are really diplomatic. But I hear it, and it is. Tim expressed it very diplomatically. He said, we can't provide the level of services
Right.
that we have in the past. What I see happening is what's going on in the departments. If you watch the department, you say, oh, yeah, it's functioning. But if you poke below the covers, not really. Things have been let go because the budgets were cut, people were cut. So people who were left behind did the best they could with what they had, but you can't do the job. And so people in the town will say, oh, well, we had town. We have a town clerk, we have an assessor's office, we have a treasurer, we have an accountant, but when you poke below the covers,
Yeah.
it's just, we're hanging on by our toenails.
Well, when you talk about those ones that you just mentioned, 3 years ago, there were more hours in every office.
I know,
We're barely getting by. I mean, I know for a fact in our office,
I know,
the office that brings the money in.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the staff
yeah.
to do the job. I'm filling in. I got paid last year to fix some serious problems, but I'm no longer on the payroll. I'm working somewhere else now. And this stuff is just going to erode.
The
Data
that's what I'm
collector
saying.
is going to retire.
Who is?
The data collector.
That's right. I remember you telling me the
Yeah.
data collector was going to retire.
And try to find one. I just got one over in Paxton. It took me a long time to find one. And that is not a cheap service.
No.
$30,
It's
$30 for every house they go to, and that's cheap. $30.
And on top of that, Diane, these are the little things that I see.
Those are the little
Sue
things. that are
Turnbull
huge.
came to me and she said that she was directed to come to me because she had to get access to Gateway to take the exams
Oh, yeah,
for assessor. But we didn't have a town clerk.
yeah.
And so, I said, well, as long as before Chris left, she put you on the list of town officials,
Right.
you can get a,
No, I had to call my friend at the state and say,
did you?
can you just please help her?
Because what I did is I was on the list, so I was able to get access.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I
Chris
call
asked me to
Linda
do it
Bradley.
myself, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But those are the little things nobody sees.
no.
Right, but unfortunately, I've been saying this since I started here 4 years ago. You guys, the only revenue you have coming in other than state aid is your property tax. It will continue to grow at 2.5%. Your expenses will continue to grow somewhere around 5 to 10%. If you continue to flood your budget with free cash, this day was destined to come, and here we are. It actually came last year.
Yeah.
But we chopped the budget to the point where we could just go through with the operating budget, flooding it with all the free cash, cutting all the clerks, cutting every bit of money we could. But the day has come. And unfortunately, the only way for this town to sustain without bringing in commercial business
Right, yeah,
or doing a massive override or massive cuts,
yeah,
where unfortunately, there are more places you can cut. The town is not interested in doing more cuts, which is fine. But you're going to have to pass a massive override to continue the level of service you want, because the town is not expecting commercial business anytime soon. I mean, you're not going to get a Walmart down the street to cover the property tax.
the only place where you and I depart is, I would say, I don't really see any other places to cut.
I made other suggestions last year. You do not have to pay for stipends.
That's right,
Granted,
well,
it's-
that's one,
There's not
Fine.
there's not a lot of money there, but
There's
it's
not a
still,
lot of money, Lori.
20 or so grand. You don't have to give stipends. Unfortunately, there's been years in other towns, you don't have to give a COLA. It's a poor morale choice,
Mm.
But you don't have to give a COLA in 1 year. You might have to go back for it at a special town meeting, but you might not be able to give a COLA.
For the 6 to 12 people who watch this, that's a cost of living
Yes.
adjustment.
You have to look at the salaries of the employees you have here. Are they above market value for the comparable towns? Do we actually need X amount of hours for the certain employees that we do have here for the size of the community that we have? These are all studies that we do in other towns in order to cut costs.
Now, where I would agree with you, and I had heard, I think, from you, Diane, and other towns have, I've asked around, and other towns have cut stipends.
Oh, yeah,
So, and I hate to do that, Lori, but,
yeah.
cut stipends, I would not go with any type of a COLA increase this year. You and I are on the same
Mhm.
page on that. If you can't close your budget, you can't give pay raises.
It's unfortunate.
All you're
but
doing
yes.
is diluting yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyhow, when I looked at the revenue coming in,
Mhm.
okay, and I looked at the budgets, the only reason why you and I differ is because I threw in the free cash.
Right.
Otherwise, you and I agree. It's $400,000 we're short.
Yeah, you're
How much free cash did you throw in, Claire?
All of it.
so
You kidding me?
technically
Every penny.
you're $455,000 over budget. If you flood with all the 212,000 in free cash, you are still $233,000
Yeah,
over budget.
yeah. I was thinking anywhere from 200 to 250, depending upon what we did.
You are 233,000, and those are with the numbers that originally came in.
Have we used all our free cash for at least the last 3 years?
Yes.
We
running.
used it the whole goddamn time, excuse me,
Did
that
that-
I was on the finance committee, because we couldn't close the budget.
Did the budget number that came in, did it include that other student?
I added
did.
that.
I
in.
added that,
We
yeah.
We just did rough estimates.
Yeah.
So the rough estimate of about 30,000 for tuition and
Yeah.
46,800
for,
the
yeah.
transportation.
Yeah.
I mean, the saving grace on the transportation is you will get that reimbursed.
Yeah,
Can we get that reimbursed?
Yes, so the transportation for vocational students is reimbursable when we do your end of year school report. So
Okay.
I fill that number in. So it's independently paid by the town transportation. So like we don't get it for Pathfinder, obviously, because we pay
That's
an
regional
assessment.
school. Yeah, we pay
But
an assessment.
Anything that we pay independently, so that we pay as a town, we would get that reimbursed.
And how do you get it reimbursed?
It comes through as a cherry sheet reimbursement, so we would get it the following year.
We also will get some chapter 70 money, but it's not.
It won't be much for the chapter 70,
No,
but
it's not much.
the transportation reimbursement we would get in our state aid the following year.
Okay, so that's good. So as I was looking at this, I was saying, here's a question I have for you, Lori. My understanding, and this, I'm not saying that this is what I want to do. I'm just stating my understanding. So correct me if I'm wrong. You don't have to balance the budget for the next fiscal year by June 30,
Yes, you do.
but you have to have it balanced by the time you set the tax rate.
No, you have to have it balanced by June 30th. That was the 1/12 budget was only allowed during COVID.
Only during COVID.
Yes. You can only, that is a regional school thing that they can go out with an unbalanced budget by June 30th. And that is only if one district town is fighting,
Yeah,
the
right,
budget.
right.
and
If
then
you
they
can't
can go
pass
in
it.
with a 1/12.
All
And
right,
then they have to go month to month. And it ends up with a super town meeting by one or more of the towns forcing a budget on the holdout town. Towns must have a balanced budget by June 30th.
so then I was looking at it and thinking, I just can't see us, Lori, having a Prop 2.5 override in time for June.
Then we cut $233,000 out of the budget, or we use $233,000 worth of stabilization
oh,
Which I am
Jesus, God,
completely-
no.
against.
You go with 230,000 out of the we do some cutting, try to get ourselves down to a $200,000 gap, go with it out of stabilization, go for a Prop 2.5 and try to replace it. That's the other
You
thing.
will never replace it.
Oh, no.
You'll never
That's the-
replace it.
That is
I
the
just,
worst.
I just don't,
What did we just spend on stabilization?
75,000
Yeah.
past town meeting.
Like $3.99.
yeah, we're a little below
Just a few years
400,000
ago,
now.
we were close to 800.
You technically have about
Well,
800 because
yeah.
you have
Capital, we have
You have
400 and some.
407,000
Yeah.
in general. You have 442 in capital.
Yeah.
And then you have peanuts and assessors and
That
police
stuff, I don't even count them. I don't even count.
so you have about 800,000,
Yeah.
850,000 in all.
I don't see where we can cut anything else. I don't see how we can get down $400,000. I don't even see how we can get down $200,000, Lori. I mean, we can cut the stipends.
You can cut the stipends, it'll give you about 20 grand.
Yeah.
But honestly, at this
Jump
point,
into the override, because
I think you
every
need to do
town
the
around
override.
us is doing it. That number in the state of Massachusetts is huge.
All right, let me ask you another question,
huge.
Lori. Because I'm trying to think of all the angles now. So let's say we push now. Let's say a group of us to get
Mhm.
together and we hammer out that presentation. Okay,
you could have a presentation done in less than 30 days.
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Completely finished.
all right.
We just
So,
have to pick a number and stick with it.
all right. So let's say we go in that direction,
Mhm.
okay? How do you feel about a tiered Prop 2.5 override?
Yes.
So we go for what we need, or maybe more than what we need, Lori.
Well,
I'm throwing this out now.
we did it with Jared Curtis. He said, if you don't throw a 3-year number out there, you're stuck in the same boat or worse next year.
Not only three year, because I would say, yeah, of course we go 3 year, but I mean a tiered Prop 2.5 question. So we say 500, I'll pull it out of the air,
Yes.
$500,000. If we can't get the votes, we go to 400.
Well,
So you do a tiered question.
so you can't, you can't do that. Because
Actually, you can, because I took a class in that, and you
So-
can.
well,
It's tricky, but you can.
it's an absolute nightmare. So because the problem is at town meeting, you have to present a budget, a contingent versus non-contingent budget. So you'd have to present 15 different budgets for each one of your tiers that you either do, I want $500,000 for my operating budget, or you come in with a questionable override, which says, I want $500,000 and you can vote on the $500,000 as follows. $100,000 for public safety,
Okay,
$100,000
all right.
for general government. And
All
then
right.
in the contingent budget, it says, this is what is attached to the override in public safety. Do you want to give, X amount extra for training for the
Yeah.
fire department, training for the police, and all this stuff adds up to the $100,000. And that way people can go in and say, you know what? I think it's worth it to vote for the 100,000 for public safety, the 100,000 for highway. But you know what? Maybe I didn't want the general government because it's, $500 here, 600 here, 1,000 here, because it has to break out what it
Okay.
is.
Okay, then that
But
that would be what I would be looking
You
for,
can't
Lori.
do the 500, 400, 300
Okay.
because you have to present a budget for each one.
So
of
you have to
those.
tie everything with the number.
Oh, it does. You have to have
Okay.
a budget presented at town meeting for your override question.
All right.
Because
What do you
if-
think about doing something like that, Lori?
It actually passes a lot better than a flat number.
Okay, because I'd be for that.
We did them, we
That
did
has
it in
my vote.
Hopedale and it passed for 3 million. We just did it in Royalston last year. Unfortunately, out of our 3 questions, only 2 of them passed and it was our operating budget. For the operating budget, they passed the public safety, they passed the highway, and they chose not to pass the general government one. Because they
Interesting.
didn't think adding an extra $100,000 to the selectman town administrator portion was worth it, but they passed the other 2 parts. Dudley, that I consult for, they went to override and did 3 votes to get a winner. They did one that was a flat dollar amount. It failed. They went back with another flat dollar amount for 3/4 of the amount. It failed again. They went back for a 3rd vote. They broke it up to 5 questions and 4 out of the 5 questions passed. So with almost the exact same dollar amount, they ended up getting a winning vote 3
Okay.
times,
Yeah.
but they got a winning vote at the end.
So would you feel?
I think the question.
That's the way to go? Yeah, I do too. Now,
How many,
I have to
sorry,
take a side
many-
step from it.
how many questions are we talking about?
You can do as many as you want or as few as you
But
want.
I'm asking if Claire has,
I don't have, I don't know, we have to sit down and work on that. I don't really have a feel for that right
Problem
now.
is, you gotta figure out of your budget. So say we flood it with free cash and we need 200 and say 250,000 dollars to
Let's go
cover the
two
budget.
fifty. Yeah, let's go
You have to
250.
figure out what out of our operating budget we're willing to put on the table and say, could we live without this if the override doesn't pass?
Yeah.
So that goes in the contingent column. So can we live without training? Can we live without this? Because if it doesn't pass, that goes straight off the budget.
I think we've all been, the special town meeting, we've all been to the town meetings. The town votes to support police every year. The
Yep.
town votes to support fire every year. Right off the bat, you'd be looking at putting highway on the chopping block.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You don't want to.
Yeah,
No,
well, that's why
we
I'm
need the roads
suggesting.
plowed, but
Whoa,
the,
whoa, 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 whoa. That's why I felt that we don't have a highway superintendent right now. My suggestion is don't fill the position. See if we can
No, but
see if we can do
Claire, that doesn't
regionalization.
get
That's
you-
the
that doesn't get you
regionalization I
enough
want to go
numbers.
after.
Maribel made that suggestion the other day. I am not for regionalizing a highway superintendent. You guys are talking about doing a DPW model. The way you're making it sound with regionalizing a highway superintendent.
Yeah.
That's not for a small town because you hit the dead of winter, you hit the blizzard we had 3 weeks ago. So that highway superintendent is standing in both towns going, which one should I plow? I guess I'll work in this town today.
Well, I wasn't
Because,
sure, I
Highway
wasn't sure.
superintendent is a working position. It's not a paper pusher.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how we would construct that kind of a regional agreement. That's what it comes down to.
DPW, well, DPWs, you do that because the DPW position is an oversight paper position. They're not a working superintendent. We can't afford to do a person who's not actually physically out there working. We don't have the extra money to do someone who's not physically out there working. We need people that are working and doing the paperwork like we've always had.
So what I was looking at was that a highway superintendent would be the person that says, these are, this is the crew I'm sending here, and this is the crew that's going there, and this is the crew
That's
that's
a
going there.
That's a DPW
Yeah,
superintendent.
And so it's not a case where we don't have plow trucks here, but we have a different person saying, this crew goes here, this one goes there, this one goes there, and they have a bigger, broad area that they are supervising.
So you'd be short the person who used to do the manpower that the superintendent did.
Would be sharing it with another town.
But so you just talked about a person who would just be saying, you go here, but who's doing the actual labor that the
We would have,
superintendent was doing?
that would be part of the department cost that we would have.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could look into it and in the
It's just
end,
a
it's all
question
your
of-
decision, but I don't ever see that working. in
It's a
town.
question of how you want to, how you want to structure the agreement, or you can structure the agreement with another town.
I don't think.
So
that
you're
solves-
sharing
that doesn't solve-
resources.
That doesn't solve our budget issue though. So
$77,000.
so I think we need to focus on if we're doing an override, we can't do a 1-year override because
We
we're in
know
the same
that.
boat next year. So
Right,
Yeah.
it has to be phrased as this is a 2030 override. Basically, we're planning for the next 3 years.
No, nobody's questioning that.
Okay.
There's no disagreement about
So then
that.
I think we need
Because you
to,
don't want to go back again.
Yeah.
okay, I'm making sure we're on board. I'm
Mhm.
polling, we have a quorum here, so make sure that we're understanding, we're looking at 3 years. And then it becomes, what do you put on the chopping block and put into questions? And we have Lori's expertise here. She knows the budget better than anybody. In my non-accountant opinion, the first thing, the biggest thing, the only thing that I can see that would close that $455,000 deficit that we're looking at, start to close it, is highway. What else do you put on there?
so
I'm asking.
it's all right, so I'm gonna give you the approach we took in Hopedale, which is, it might not be the nicest approach, but it gets the job done. So we did a $3 million override for a town that was a little short on money. We basically said, this is the cost of your library to operate for an entire year. This is the cost of your senior center to operate for an entire year.
You don't want to go there because there's nothing there.
This is the cost that it takes to have the highway take care of anything related to Parks and Rec. And if the override doesn't pass, they will all close and all employees will receive pink slips. The buildings will close. You will get, we will keep the heat running at 60 degrees so we don't ruin the buildings. We will, but that's it. That we will do bare minimum services. The buildings will not be open. You will be allowed to use services in another town if they allow you to, but we can't guarantee that. But we put basically the entire library and senior center budget and Parks and Rec budget. So we put entire budgets on the line.
So what we're talking about is honestly, honest to God,
It's not much.
that's not much.
Right, so you'd have to do that
That's
plus
not much.
something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, there has to be there has to be a big item in there.
Right,
You could do
What's
it,
Hopedale's budget?
25 million.
Okay, I was wondering whether
Yeah.
because 3 million in this town would.
Oh, yeah, it's your whole budget.
Budget,
It's just
right.
about your whole budget. There is 25.
Okay.
You'll be hanging from the cafeteria
Yeah.
ceiling.
So if you looked at,
everything else is so damn small, Laura.
what did you, so thank you for the updated numbers again. Not all of them have totals is the thing I'm struggling with right now. Do you know what the highway total number is off the top of
I
your head?
don't.
I
can
do.
Do you know?
total them out.
Yeah, I have, here, Lori, I have it for the highway.
What's highway get us, Claire?
The highway is 270, this is what the new numbers, Lori.
Okay,
So I was gonna send you the new numbers. I'm $276,040.
And library,
Okay, library, we should be agreed on this one, Lori, so check my numbers, would you please? I see for the library, 122,000.
I don't have anything totaled on my sheet.
Okay, you know what I'm doing?
I'll take your word for it.
I'm using the fiscal 27 budget account draft that you sent
Yep,
me.
then it should be the same.
Yeah, so
what was that number?
it was 122,093.
Okay, and the council on aging, $5,000,
Yeah,
Oh, $7,000. It's
Seven.
say 7,200.
Yeah.
7, and Parks and Recs is what,
Oh.
1,000 now? What
Hang
is,
on.
what did they cut to?
Hang on to your shorts and I'll tell you in a moment.
1,500?
Parks and Rec, Parks and Rec. Or here it's one
500.
line,
They're-
500 bucks.
They're down to 500, all right.
And let me give you the
Just let
real
them keep
figure
their
for council on
$500.
aging, okay, because,
That's startling.
yeah.
It says have a budget of 45,000. Library has 127. Go
Yeah.
figure. The hell.
122, I heard.
Council on aging is
22.
7,500.
It doesn't matter.
So
It's
either
crazy.
way, if you put all of those on the chopping
You're
block,
not even,
that does not get us
no,
to
No,
the 455.
no.
Not even close.
Uh,
What do you have as a?
That gets us to about 400, if I'm,
Well, that's
approx-
that's
if I'm
better than I
approximating that
thought.
correct. Let me,
Yeah.
Vinny, do you have any of those numbers you're running?
Okay, what do,
Give us-
I don't think there's anything else that can really, the historical commission,
Well, it's bare, I mean.
That's
bare bones.
$500. I mean, we're
But I mean,
bare
we're
bones.
cutting and cutting and.
It puts us at about 405.
right, I mean, we'd be cutting, I mean, if we're gonna cut $500 here and there, I mean, that's.
It's gonna take us forever.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can just make a comment.
Yeah.
You can't not have a highway department.
We agree.
no, no, by law you can't actually, so.
We agree, but we also
Yeah.
can't not have a fire department. We also can't not have a police department.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
You can't not have a highway.
No, but
Yeah.
you can put half of their budget up for a contingent vote, unfortunately.
Yeah, again, this is not a desired situation at
No.
all, Dennis. This,
No, I realize that, but I'm just.
do we have to have a tree warden?
No,
That's 21,875.
tree warden.
So the highway budget, what? You're saying you could do half of that?
You could cut 'em-
Because you.
The way I read it, you could cut 90%.
yeah.
You-
So you have to, I believe by law, you have to have at least a singular employee. And enough you can't cut snow and ice. State law says you have to at least fund snow and ice to the minimum of what you had last year.
Right.
Because you have to be able to plow the roads.
Yeah.
I didn't include snow and ice
Yeah.
in that figure.
So
Yeah.
we're at 426.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah, so.
We're looking at least 1.5 million.
It looks like it if we say we'll be short 400,000 this year. You know what makes it difficult for me? I have to
I'm
say
sorry,
this.
Claire, Dennis had something he
Oh,
said.
I'm sorry, what,
Said he'll
Dennis?
never
I'm
pass.
sorry, I can't see you.
I don't think 1.5 will fly. Just,
Well, that's what we're talking about. It has to be split out. And so people have to choose, do you want a library or not? I personally would vote, yes, I want a library. People are going to have to choose, do you want more than one employee in the highway department? I think they're going to choose, yes, you do. So whether they get us to that 1.5 million or not through those questions, that's up to the town's residents. We don't decide that, but this is where we're at.
I know, Laura, this is where you and I go like this, okay? It just sticks in my craw
Yeah.
that, we have free cash. And what we're saying is, but we won't spend it. We have it, but we won't spend it.
Well, it's just like, didn't we have, it was the Jared Curtis meeting. He says, you have to have savings. So what's gonna break tomorrow? One of the trucks? You have to have money in the bank. You can't spend it all.
Well, I mean, if you
hear
wanna
you.
get
Even if we
through-
did some of
If you
it,
want to try to get through one more year, you want to use all your free cash, you want to use half of your stabilization, that's fine. You will never put back that money in stabilization
Yeah.
because where are you ever going to get the money to put back in stabilization? You're
You might
never
get
going to have it
another
because
30,000 from motor
well,
vehicles.
you're never going to have it to put back in
Crazy.
stabilization because you're using all your free cash to fund your budget.
That's right.
And eventually your free cash is going to disappear. Because every year, in order to meet the tax rate properly, I have to add more local receipts. So this year is the year also where I can't even increase your local receipts because I have maxed them out.
We're maxed out on
So
stuff.
I can't move
No way to
any more
fudge
money.
'em.
So you'll never put the money back in stabilization. So you'll have just the 400 in capital. You'll have 200 left. So you will not be able to do any more of these crazy special town meetings. You won't be able to increase your legal budget to the $200,000 that you
Yeah.
currently have it at now. What you have is what you have, and that will be the end of it.
Yeah.
So if you want to max out and use more than half of your stabilization, if something massive breaks, you will be out of luck. You'll have 400,000 in savings, and that'll be it.
For each of the last 3 years at least, the FinCom has stood up at the annual town meeting and said the town is spending more
Yes.
than what is coming in.
Mhm.
So the town residents are aware of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And people know this is coming. If people don't want to accept it and they don't want to vote for it, that's a separate issue.
Right.
it's not
But
registering.
it has been put out
It's
there.
not
We continue to spend more than we take in.
Right.
You
And then
can't run a household like that. You can't run a town like
and
that.
the people who don't come to the special town meetings, it's more not registering because they don't realize that as soon as we finish annual, we're doing 1 or 2 special town meetings where we're appropriating
That's right.
2 to
Yes.
however much thousands of dollars
That's
out
right.
of our savings accounts.
Yes, yeah. Here's what I see. The general sense I have is that people do not see that there's a problem. Because there's a town clerk, there's an assessing office, there's this. So they don't see the problem, and they won't see the problem if you don't show the revenue cost.
Well,
They need to see, oh my God, there's a difference here.
if they
and it's a
didn't see
big
those
one.
employees, what they would be seeing is a state receiver. Those are state law governed positions. If you didn't have a single of those positions, the state receiver steps in.
They know none of this, Laurie.
Well, they
You
don't
have to
have
tell
to
them.
know it.
Yeah, I-
They would see it.
Yeah. Gotta
I'll tell you
them.
where they may begin to see the cracks.
Yeah.
Is they see maybe some cracks with abatements. It may take them a bit longer to get abatements, that type of thing. Getting a check out of the treasurer, they see that. I've been hearing people say
Well, they
things about
they
that.
absolutely see that. At the amount we're paying, I don't see why it takes 2 months to get a check to somebody.
So, but if they
Crazy.
don't experience it, they don't see it. That's been
Right.
my experience with these people.
Yeah.
So you have, and it is our fault, Lori,
Yeah.
because we don't show them the revenue
I agree.
and the cost. You have to show the revenue coming in and then
Yeah.
say, here's the cost, and this is where the revenue is
Mhm.
financing.
Yeah.
We've only shown them the operating budget.
Yep.
That money's coming from, it must be some dropping in from God or something, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
But they don't see the fact that much revenue, that much cost.
Mhm. I
To
agree.
them, it's all verbiage. We're gonna take
all
this out of
verbiage.
stabilization. It's all verbiage.
Right.
Do they know what's in stabilization?
No.
Of course not.
No,
That's that, that big bank account has, no limit.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
well, and then
So
there's.
we
the
agree,
trust
we agree on
factor.
a lot of things, Lori. Some things we depart on, other
Yes.
things we agree on.
Yes, agreed.
I want to
Yes.
ask you another question.
Go
I'm
for it.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
These gentlemen are going to get upset. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
Worry about me.
We already went through
I have
Vicky's
the-
questions and my questions for Lori. You missed that in the first 3 minutes.
We have some boiler controls we have to replace at the school. Now, we don't have a firm figure yet,
What's your good guess?
14 to 16.
Okay.
Can we get, I personally want to do a capital exclusion.
I would vote against you.
You would.
Yes.
You've never voted me against doing a debt exclusion or capital exclusion.
For that,
Explain.
for that peanut amount of money, I would take that out of capital stabilization and just get rid of it.
Okay, so
I'm a firm believer if
Okay.
it doesn't cost over 50 grand, you do not borrow or do not put it as a debt exclusion. 14 grand, pay for it and
Pay
be
for
done
it.
with it. Do not
Yeah.
add that to people's taxes.
all right. All right. And that,
50 or more, that's my threshold.
all right, so that means it would
What does
just be
the
going for
capital
the Prop
plan
2.5.
say?
50.
And I would take it out capital stabilization.
It should be, it's a capital item.
Capital
It's a,
expense,
it's a
right.
capital expense. That's what the account is there for. It's such a small amount of money to add that to people's taxes.
Yeah.
It's just silly. You still have to go through a town meeting vote, then you gotta put it on a ballot. Now people are like, you're gonna ask me for this? And didn't I just do something for the school 2 years ago? It was like HVAC or it was a refrigerator. It's 14 grand. You just pay for it.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so we would take that out of the capital stabilization, yeah.
I
Um,
concur with Lori. Vinny, you concur? with-
No, yeah.
I don't have any problem with it, honestly,
only
because
go to
if we go for a
People
Prop
for so
2.5.
many tax
Exactly.
increases.
Well, and we have 14 grand is gonna roll off, what, I say 14 grand, so it's gonna be like, I think it's like 2 cents is gonna roll off the tax rate next year. We have our last debt payment for the middle high school
Yeah.
roof.
Hmm.
That's gonna roll off. Our last payment is in 27. We have the town borrowing is still sitting on there as an exclusion. We have the fire trucks on there as an exclusion. Why add
Okay.
another few cents? It's just,
All right, it is bad timing with going for a Prop 2.5 override. Yeah.
it's
Yes,
terrible
bad
timing,
timing.
but it's needed. But like I said, if you want to try to push it off one more year, I still think if you're going to push it off one more year, empty your stabilization account, basically, you've got to make cuts on top of it.
I just didn't think we could be ready. I thought we'd have to do it later this year.
Oh, I mean, you're
I
gonna
thought
have
we'd
to
have to
rush.
do it.
You're
I
gonna
thought we'd
rush
have to
and
do it like in September or during the summer or something.
Well, we
because-
talked about it in October. We should have
Right.
just continued to do
We've talked
that.
about it the last
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah,
We should
we
have
did.
done it. We should have just done it.
We can have something out within 30 days.
Yeah.
We just need to pick a number, stick with it so we can put all the graphs together.
Right.
You put the tax calculator up so people can put in, this was my last tax bill, this is my home value, this is the
Calculator on
the
website.
change.
Yeah,
Every presentation that I've done, every, class that I've attended, do not refer to their taxes and their increase as a cup of coffee. People don't like that. It's actually rude. So you just basically put the tax calculator up
Right.
and say, put your value in,
yeah.
put
Yeah,
your,
mhm.
current tax bill in, and it calculates it out. And you know what? Refer to it the way you want to as a homeowner.
Yeah.
But don't say equals, 4 cups of coffee a week, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Or your Starbucks.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Or your
people-
what?
Your Starbucks coffee.
Oh,
I've seen,
okay.
I've
Well, if you
seen,
want
Yeah.
Starbucks
Yes.
coffee, or 3 or 4 of something.
Right.
Could be that lucky, I'll tell you,
Yeah.
you know?
That
Right.
offends a lot of people.
it
really
really does. I took a class last year that said,
Yeah.
absolutely stop doing that, because the towns that put, this is equal to 1 Dunkin' Donuts large coffee a week, it ends up not passing because people don't like to hear that.
Yeah.
They don't like people to assume that
Snobby.
they buy
Yeah.
coffee out every single week and that's what they can
Yeah.
afford. They don't enjoy hearing that.
Yeah.
So what I'm struggling with, and while we have Lori here so we can let her go soon, Claire, is my understanding from the MMA stuff is that while you've been doing this great work on the override, Lori has the numbers as well. technically, the Board of Selectmen are the ones who have to decide if they want to go for the override. If they want to use up stabilization, they can choose to do that. We recommend, I don't believe we get to initiate a Prop 2.5. Lori, can you speak to that?
So you guys,
They have to
rec-
put it
Hold on,
on,
Claire.
they have to put it on the warrant.
Yeah, hold on,
you
Claire.
recommend the way that the law is written and the FinCom manual and everything, you present a recommendation for a budget to the Board of Selectmen to place on the warrant. So in the end, the Board of Selectmen get the final say.
Right, so if they choose to not do a Prop 2.5 override this year,
Correct.
we have to be ready for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just wanted to make sure that I was understanding it
Well,
correctly.
the readout from
Sorry, a second,
Boston,
Claire, Dennis was talking.
What would the change be to the average tax bill on, say, $1 million?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
we don't want to ballpark it with
No,
that.
it's just.
I
for
don't
me.
know.
Sorry.
I couldn't even tell you.
No.
I'd have to
Do not
sit with
do
your
that.
tax rate and everything
Yeah.
else. You need a calculator
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hang on. Give you a ballpark with the calculator.
There you go.
The problem, the problem is, and this is coming out from Boston, is that the selectmen have control of the warrant. And that's the final say.
Yes.
Right, that's the final say.
So just to keep us dialed in and respect Lori's time, I think we are all of the same opinion, Claire, that it is time for us to look forward to the year 2030. It's time for us to plan an override. It sounds like we can get it done in time. Is
You don't
that,
have to convince me.
okay, I just want, well, I'm
Yeah,
putting this out to the
I'm
FinCom.
throwing around ideas with Lori because I'm trying to get a sense of, you
Yep.
know, what to do. And what my fear was that we wouldn't have enough time, because we would really have to hustle.
Oh, you do. You'd have to put everything together in less than 30 days. And you'd have to do, I would suggest,
And we have to have meetings,
you'd have to have a joint meeting with the select board prior to doing all the work. That way to know that you're both on the same page, because to do all the work for an override without knowing that the selectmen were even on board is just, it's a waste of everybody's time. If they would prefer to use half of the stabilization account and all of the free cash, make about $50,000 worth of cuts to try to make it through one more year and rather do an override next year, then that's the way that they want to go. So you prepare the budget in that direction. If they want to attempt an override this year, that way you could, you'd know at least what you'd be looking to propose together. So you'd want to do a joint meeting together to look at, these are the areas we want to target for the override, knowing that if the override doesn't pass, these departments will be
they're on the
impacted.
chopping block. Also would be, and this is part of the rush, is that you would want to have some meetings for town people to introduce the
Oh, yeah.
idea and have them ask questions and get them acclimated and probably put the proposal on the town website and things of that nature.
Yeah.
You'd want to get as much public view
Yeah,
to it as
in
possible.
advance.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's gonna take time.
It's a short time period.
It
what-
is.
Is what Lori's
Yeah.
saying. We all agree.
It's doable.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible. The state gives all the tools to put out there. They have all of the calculators already set up
Yeah, the task calculator's there.
so that you
Yeah.
just drop them right
Yeah.
into your website.
Yeah,
The presentations are already made, so you just put the dollar amounts in. So it is all possible. You would just want to set meetings with the public as well. So that way someone could, actually stand there and explain rather than having them just read all the material online. You'd want to get it out on the Facebook so people knew where to go and look and knew to come to meetings to see, this is what we're proposing,
Yeah.
if that's the route we decide to
He
take.
does. Nice fancy PowerPoint with the graphs on.
Yeah,
revenues,
yeah.
And we're going
expenditures,
through meetings with the
fixed
departments the
costs.
next 3 weeks, and we already have a meeting on the books with the Board of Selectmen in 3 weeks.
yeah.
So Claire, I think that gives us plenty of meeting time and plenty of thinking time to go in when we meet with the Board of Selectmen to have an approach and decide if this is a go or no go and get their buy-in, and it has to be,
Tell you the
with their
truth.
blessing, basically.
3
I don't
weeks.
think it's a no-go. I think it's a go.
We don't decide that though.
There'll
We
be
have to
no head
recommend.
nodding in the back row because there's two of them.
We have a question from the audience.
To answer Dennis's question on a $400,000 home with that tax rate would be an additional $1226 per home.
1226, $1,226.
A year.
Year.
That's a heck of a jump.
It is. What was that bond? 1
$400,000 house.
$400,000,
for a 1.5 million?
$1 million.
1 million.
Claire, is that
If we hadn't
everything?
waited this long, it wouldn't be that bad.
I agree.
What else do you have for Lori while we have her, Claire?
About it. Or I did want to ask you one question. It's a technical question.
Mhm.
Just how the numbers work. Let's say that, let's see, how can I phrase this? Let's say that we don't have to go all the way up to Prop 2.5, meet a budget,
Okay.
you know. And we said to the accountant, go all the way Prop 2.5.
Mhm.
How would you handle that on the tax recap sheet?
I drop down local receipts or I play with overlay.
Okay,
I
All
just,
right.
I alter the numbers to get
Yeah.
as close to the
all
levy
right,
limit as possible,
okay. I just was wondering.
which is what I do
Yeah.
every year.
Wishful thinking, but
I mean, I do
Well,
that
so
every
we're
year
showing you
regardless.
Doing the
yeah,
adjustment on the
yeah,
excess levy capacity and we just throw it in
Yeah, so
Okay.
like last
to another
year,
line.
we had $4,400
yeah,
in
yeah.
excess capacity.
Well, the
Yeah,
day
yeah, well, that was
before, we
nothing,
had
that was break even.
26,000, so
Over.
we stuffed
Oh,
it in.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know, you can't leave it there.
Several years ago, we had like 90,000 excess, and I just was wondering.
Yeah.
I figured that you were adjusting local revenues and things.
I
like
either
that. I just
adjust local
wondered-
receipts, or if I think it's a year, maybe you want a little extra overlay, I'll play with the overlay number. I move stuff around so you get as close to capacity as
All
possible.
right, that's
I
good.
tend not to push it right to zero because honestly, then I'll have to sit at the computer and watch
Yeah,
as the assessor's hitting the recap adjustment button.
yeah.
Because when you hit the recap adjustment button, it plays with dollars and change
Yeah.
to make the tax rate and the billings even. So then it bumps my numbers around so it can push my capacity into deficit. So then I have to go back in and change all my numbers again.
Oh, I
And
understand.
then
You
it
have to
changes her
have
number
a
again.
plus tolerance.
Right,
Yeah,
so then it
you need
changes
a
the
procedure
number
to
again.
move
It's a back
overlay.
and forth. So
Yeah,
we
you
use,
can't go right dead nuts.
you can't, it's
No,
not
I know.
possible.
I'm
Right.
with you on that.
Yes.
There's no problem.
So I go as close as possible.
Okay. all
There's
right.
more exemptions now,
Mhm.
with the HEROES Act, there's more people coming out, getting,
Okay.
the Veterans Administration is doing a great job of paying people at 100% when they're only 50% disabled. They get the letter, they get the money, they get their car exempted, there's a lot. Just more overlay. But Claire and I put 50 in there as a,
I have it sitting right
Put
now
50,
at,
we're
What did you put in,
we're
Laura?
at 30, I think we're at 39 today.
I have 20,000 for new growth and I have 50
Yeah.
for overlay.
Yeah, I got nothing,
Um,
nothing in new growth.
I have the debt exclusions at exactly what they're gonna be, which is 153,000. Unfortunately, local receipts are the same as last year. And I have the cherry sheets up at 6% with the governor's proposal, but
Right.
unfortunately, those are gonna drop.
Yeah.
So we'll be closer to what we were last year because the governor always gives the best looking proposal. And when it gets down to the end, we're back down.
Yeah,
On local receipts, you should be seeing more money coming in on pilot, but I'd leave the number where you have it. Cause
For the pilot money,
yeah, that's Watershed. Watershed told me they're gonna, it's 178 this year. But I'd leave it at 140.
yeah, so I have
Leave
it
it
at,
at 140.
well, I'm only
147.
I'm only gonna
147.
leave it at 140 because I can't actually, legally, I cannot increase it until it's actually come in. And I
Yeah.
can't increase it until the following year.
Right.
Until the following year.
Yeah, so you have to
Yeah.
have 1 year of actuals
Yeah.
Okay.
at the increased number. If not, the state doesn't let you increase.
All right. But
And he
it's-
said it might be 2 years before we get the money.
Right.
Well, yeah, the guy told me they're having a problem with the
State's
pay,
broke.
the payment system.
Yeah, but the payment
Mosaic,
system is
they're having
broken up
problems with
there.
it.
Yeah.
Where's
I
the
mean,
money.
we're gonna get some random miscellaneous revenue coming in this year. We should have already gotten
Crazy.
one payment. Apparently all these the sitting fees that the state has had over at the elementary school for the BS hearings,
Oh,
they're paying us for them for our time. So they've been sending $2,500
oh, that's good.
at a time through the online payment system. So I finally got a hold of someone at the state to find out what they were for and how to
Oh.
classify the revenue.
Oh,
So
good.
So ladies, what do you want to
That's
use for
good.
growth,
Yeah.
new growth?
20,000.
Leave it at 20.
You want to leave it at 20?
Leave it at 20.
20. 50 overlay.
Have to defer to the assessor on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so to the overlay, you
Yeah.
defer to Diane.
Both new growth
Both.
and the overlay.
Okay, Diane.
I don't pick those
Yeah,
numbers.
well, like we said last week,
I
we'll do 50 in overlay and 20 in new growth. But, only because April 1st is the deadline for exemptions. And there's still some outstanding, so I'm at almost 39,000 already.
Yeah.
We spent
So,
62
Maybe you can
last
get
year.
45.
By exemptions, do you mean
We only
abatements?
have 2
Yeah,
abatements.
yeah.
One
Diane,
of them were, I'm
for
sorry,
exemptions, you mean abatements?
abatements and exemptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference between them?
Well, exemptions are like state law, for veterans or elderly or blind, you know, that you do get some of that reimbursed.
Automatically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the abatements they have to apply for?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
So
So
we
you
have
wanna
2
go-
abatements when we're gonna, it's minimal amount of money though.
You want to go 20 on new growth?
Hmm?
You want to go 20 on new growth?
Leave it at 20. It's harder to grovel your way into bigger numbers with the DOR now, and I think in a few years you'll see new growth go away, if not in the next 2 years.
Laurie, I'm gonna use the 20 and the 50, and I'm gonna take out need to verify with assessors.
The state has eroded new growth, the way you can calculate it, and it just, you can't get everything anymore. Sheds, anything like that. Then next year they'll probably, or maybe even this year, because they pull those out of their hat. Anything under $10,000, just don't even put it on the form. We can't deal with that. Well, because all we're building is sheds out here. Give me a break. Or a barn. 60,000, maybe 80,000, 100. We're not building houses.
All right, Claire, what else? So Lori, thank you for that. Claire,
Welcome.
what do you have for the assessor as well?
So I
You
can,
have some figures that you want
I
to change,
can
right,
lower-
Diane?
so we have a new contract, which I have not brought to the Board of Selectmen yet, but a new 3-year contract because our clerk expires June 30th. The new number is 22,200.
Wait a minute, that's your contracts?
Yeah, that's the contract
Per year?
price
What?
for
what is
next
it?
year. Well, I put
200
it's 22,200.
contracts?
So instead of the 23,000,
Yeah.
put 22,200.
Right,
Okay, oh,
You have it still under part-time wages.
yes.
yeah, okay.
Claire thought that was a whole new number.
Yeah, because you have a line for contracts, and I nearly
no,
had a cardiac
No, it's
arrest.
part-time wages.
Okay, so it's 22,
200.
200.
22,200
Okay,
is the first
right.
year.
Yeah.
It goes up $1,200.
Okay.
And I'm going to remove the $2,100 in contracts
To a zero?
to zero. So we had that in there because we were going to go online with our field cards. And I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago about, so I called them to see if they would still honor that price that they gave us, because I hadn't done it yet, because I just thought it was an outrageous cost. And then he said to me, we'll honor it, but our license has expired, and every community that has that will be forced to pay double or more next year. Okay, so we're getting rid of it. I started printing all the cards and they're going back out there in the hall. Anybody wants to look at their card, they can come in the town hall and take a peek. Or they can email us and we'll email the card. That's ridiculous.
Sounds like a nice savings for the town and the
Yeah.
residents.
But
Well,
on the flip side,
yeah. Now you
I
can go
am
to
going to
cars
increase
in a shoebox.
the office supplies because the toner cartridge
Yeah, I
is
know.
not going to print those, 1,200 field cards. I already just did about not even a quarter of them and I ran out of a cartridge. So for the toner, had 150.
Yeah.
I need 300 there.
I'm finding that the toner has gone up in price and you don't get as much out of it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I swear they're not putting anything. So that's it. I just need to have that. So I'm removing the 2,100, but I am increasing the 150 on office supplies to 300.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have a price on my reval and cyclical inspections, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Patrick will probably do that for that amount.
Okay.
He hasn't said he's not gonna work this year. I think this will be his last year. And in order for the following year, that might be double
So
for
could you
somebody new.
explain to me what Patrick does? Because I don't understand.
So Patrick does, because you don't have a working assessor, that's cheap money for him to review all the sales because he has an MLS license.
Yeah,
He also has a near map license, so he can, that's $1,500 to go look at. It's like, it's better than Google Maps. And then you can zoom in on all, 3D around a property. So while he does a lot of field, he does 1/10 of the town on boots on the ground between him and another collector that he has. He does all the building permit field work. And he does all the sales analysis. So cheap. It's cheap.
Vinny, do you have any questions for Diane?
No.
I think the budget that you submitted makes sense.
Yeah.
And appreciate the fine tuning of the numbers. Claire,
Okay.
do you have any
can
questions?
I run
for
over the
Diane?
numbers with you?
Yeah.
Diane,
Yep.
just make sure we're in agreement, okay?
Yeah.
So assessor, we have it down as assessor part-time wages, but you said it's contract, so 22,200. Stipends is 3,819. Zero for contracts. Website and IT services is $8,633.
Mhm.
Education, zero. Advertising, $50. Office supplies, excuse me, $300.
Yeah,
Registry of deeds, $10.
yeah.
Postage, $250.
Mhm.
Dues and memberships, $200. Reval, right now, $6,000.
Yeah,
Civic inspections, $4,500.
yeah.
For a grand total of $45,962.
What was the note we had? There was a 4,000, did you?
On the reval, so
Yeah.
I say, so under reval, he's doing sales analysis, but 4,000 of that 6,000 is just looking at 2 personal property accounts because it's a requirement of the DOR to have a written appraisal on the power companies. Costs $4,000.
Interesting.
Ridiculous.
For the assessors, what we should also put, as a note on the budget is we should add the $5,000 assessor stabilization
Yes, that's right.
override that
Yeah.
got dropped off a
Yeah.
couple years
Can
ago.
we,
So
can we
it's-
make it 7 because
No.
No,
in
we tried.
You can't change it at all. It's a $5,000 override.
I
So-
I was told that it was 5,000, then we did
Oh, plus the
5,125.
2.5%.
So
Yeah,
it's 5,000 plus the Prop 2.5
right.
for the 2 years that we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's like 52 something.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
But that's all you can do. That's the only thing you can change is
Only
the
because
adding
you
the
did
Prop
it in as a
2.5.
debt
Hey,
exclusion.
Diane, I tried.
I know.
Yeah, so that's the
Well,
only
I'll
thing
tell
we
you,
can
at the end of
change.
5 years, you're not gonna get a reval for that kind of money.
So the only thing, you have to put it goes straight into stabilization. So if you're gonna want to use it
Right.
towards this year's budget, you have to do an article to do the vote
Yeah.
to put it into stabilization coming from the override from stabilization. Goes into your stabilization, then you also do an article to take it back out
Yeah.
and put it into the operating budget.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2 articles to do 1 vote, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll rely on you on that. And the other, so we have to remember 2 things. We have to do the assessor stabilization. And we have to do hopefully when we get the cost for the controls on the boiler,
Yeah.
take it out of capital.
Mhm.
There's another thing that happened last night, and I want to ask you about this. Although I do want to ask Diane, just one more question. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Diane. For your reval, right now, you're $1,700 over your fiscal.
No, I have another line that will zero that out.
Yeah, because you guys vote department budgets,
Yeah.
not line by line.
Right,
It's-
okay,
yeah,
so I just was wondering if you were worried about the 4,600 for reval, or you just feel comfortable, because I knew that line item she went over, although as long as she maintains the operating budget in a positive or a zero, we're okay.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that one because
Yeah, would you?
those 2 are voted together, the reval and something else.
Is it the cyclic inspection?
No.
Yeah,
Okay, because 11750 negative, there's 1850, so
Right,
overall
yeah.
100
Mhm.
plus.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, now here's something that
It's
happened
just
last
that
night.
somebody put the wrong number on the
right.
warrant. The clerk. Doesn't know what a budget is.
Okay, well, here's something I wanted to ask you. I wanted to run this by you. Where the hell was it? Bear with me, Lori. Okay, so the selectmen yesterday have asked to add to a line in the highway department in snow and ice for part-time overtime.
No, part-time seasonal wages.
Part-time seasonal,
In snow and ice.
Thought it was up above. I didn't think it was in snow and ice.
It's
yeah, we're
not,
moving it down.
But that's where we end up using that money is for plowing.
Snow, you have snow and ice overtime, snow and ice sand, snow and ice salts, snow and ice diesel. So you're thinking of adding a line item?
That's what I want to run by
The
Lori.
part-time Wages is 3rd or 4th line down.
Yes,
Part-time seasonal.
yep.
We were thinking of putting that into.
Here it is, yeah.
Snow and ice, because that money is used for paying the part-time plow drivers.
That's a question for Lori. I thought that the state governed the snow and ice.
They do. So
Numbers.
once you put it in there, it never comes back out. So you can add it in there. I tell towns to never change their snow and ice budget. Don't increase it. You can't decrease it. So why change it at all?
Okay.
So if you're just using those seasonal wages to pay plow drivers,
What was happening, Laurie, is that they've been paying the seasonal drivers for the plowing, but they've been charging it to highway part-time seasonal wages under account 422.
so
So
you
they've been-
guys have your budget broken up a little convoluted, which I did mention when you changed systems. I tried to get you to pare down your accounts a little bit and change everything, and no one wanted to discuss it because you guys like your budget the way it is. I don't. So the way snow and ice usually is set up is it's snow and ice wages and snow and ice expenses. It's 2 lines. It's not broken up with overtime and salt and sand and everything else. just because it makes life a little bit easier. You say, this is snow and ice wages. It doesn't matter if it's regular time or part-time or overtime. It doesn't matter. It's just snow and ice. And then the expenses part of it is, it doesn't matter if it's salt or if it's sand or if it's a piece that broke on a truck or a windshield wiper. It's anything that has to do with winter snow and ice. You don't have to put it in a category. That way, at the end of every year, you can say, I spent this much on wages, I spent this much on expenses. So not that we're going to increase the budget, but that we know we overspent, because you overspend snow and ice every year, every town does it. We overspent by $50,000 in wages. We overspent on 70,000 in expenses, and we have to fund this much at town meeting, or we have to move this much money, rather than saying, well, we did spend this much in salt, but we covered it in sand money, and it shuffles it a little bit too much. And the same thing with the wages is, well, I had a full-time guy and I used his money out of the full-time wages, but he actually was plowing, but I used the money because I had the budget in full-time wages, but he really plowed. So I just put his overtime over here. So you don't actually know where the money really should have come from or where you spent. So if you just did 2 lines, just wages, just expenses, it lets you track better at the end of the year. Because you can visibly still see inside the account, if you wanted to look at the expenses, you could easily see, I don't remember who your salt vendor is, but you could open up the expenses and say, okay, there's 14 bills for Eastern Salt. And then total those out, because we can run another report that just says, show me Eastern Salt for 2026. Okay, we spent $30,000 just for Eastern Salt. And then show me the other expenses for snow and ice for 2026. Okay, that totaled out to $50,000. And it's, $20 at Napa, $15 at this store. So you could easily still break them out instead of restricting them to a category. So I personally would change the way you're doing this for next year's budget. And if you're not using the seasonal for actually people with a weed whacker or something in the summer, dump the account and just leave the wages what it was. Just take the $7,200 out of the budget. Run snow and ice with the money you've had. You're legally allowed to overspend it.
Yeah.
So just leave it alone.
So that would mean, Lori, would be actually no longer using this 5122 account under regular highway
Right.
part-time seasonal wages. And we would blend that budget in.
We wouldn't blend the budget in. We would just,
We would,
take it out.
yeah, we'd eliminate that line.
Because we don't want to add any money to snow and ice, because God forbid we have a really warm winter and we don't spend it all. You can't reduce it. It just sits there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But we can run a deficit on it.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can run a
You
You
deficit.
can run a deficit and you have options on how to cover it. So you can either cover it with year-end transfers starting May 1st. You can wait and cover it at town meeting with a vote from free cash, stabilization, anywhere else. Or you can leave it deficit to close the books and just raise it on the tax rate. You have multiple options to deal with snow and ice.
What was it last option?
You can cover it on the tax rate.
Right, you can raise it in the
Okay.
next,
Yeah.
the next fiscal year tax
Okay.
levy.
Yeah.
All right. I thought that we would have to take it out of free cash is what I thought.
You can, nope, you can if you want.
Okay.
Yep.
So in other words, then the decision comes down to whether or not we leave this line item for 22,512, which is the seasonal wages, highway
Mhm.
part-time seasonal wages. Leave it there, leave the budget in there. Or just eliminate it totally,
Don,
which would be a reduction of $7,200, so you would help us out.
Who controls the account numbers? I think we're talking about manipulating account numbers.
That's me.
Okay. So I think if you have Lori's buy-in, and it sounds like you do, there's no reason we can't do that.
Well, these are the guys that are taking control of the highway budget now, because there's no superintendent. Pardon?
I agree. The simpler, the better.
Yeah.
Okay, so what that would mean is we eliminate that line, and I'll send this to you.
Mhm.
We eliminate the line, and it means that it doesn't increase the
Right.
labor cost for ice and snow.
Yep.
Is that yes or no?
No.
No, you don't want to do that.
It's not gonna-
Right.
Okay. So we're going to go in that direction. I'll send that to you in writing. I'm gonna
So we're
put it
actually
in writing
taking
for
it out of
everybody,
the
okay?
And use it up and we can overrun and,
We didn't make a decision. We gave it a.
Yep.
and I agree with you. I would pull half of the things out of there if you could. It's just,
It's messy to look at.
it's tough to read. Yeah.
It is tough to read. It's messy to look at. Every town likes to do it a little different. I have towns that have, every department has wages, expenses. They're nice and clean. They're my
Yeah.
favorite budgets to look at.
Oh, I bet, because you don't have to move between accounts if somebody
So,
has their own thing.
yeah, I mean, it's nice and easy. Every town also
Looks
votes
pretty.
their budget different.
Yeah.
So some towns vote like you guys, full department budget. So you have wiggle room during the year between department lines. Other
Right.
towns would take the sheet and they go line by line and vote every line. So you overspend one line and you're done. So it's kind of a, town preference on how you,
I'm glad I brought it up.
yeah,
I was gonna send you an email and ask you.
yep.
I'm happy we could start simplifying it.
Is that
Since you're
it's
here.
nice.
So.
Yep.
All right, so I think we've asked the town accountant pretty much everything we could. And Claire, did you have anything else for the assessor? Because Vinny, you're good, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, we want to thank you both for taking the time to come in.
Welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome to stay as we cover the three other departments. I hope to go through them quickly.
Do you have the presentation you can send us?
Yes, I will write
I'd
that.
really appreciate that. We better not waste time.
And apologies to our virtual guests, but I believe you're waiting for the next item, which is the building zone and enforcement. Is that correct?
That's what I'm here for.
Well, thank you for dialing in.
Thank you.
I'll email you tomorrow.
Thank you. Okay.
I had no questions on your submitted budget. Vinny, did you have any questions?
Which one?
Building zoning enforcement.
No.
I guess the only thing, sir, if you would comment on your note, the state is in the process of updating the codes, which will require more new books, and that's the reason for the the 2.5%, 2.5 time increase.
That's, yes. I take training every month and the state building inspectors tell us what's going on with the state. And we have been advised that the state is trying to fast track the next edition of the building code, which would require us to buy more books. In the discussions, it may be a partial rollout, so I tried to cover the two most critical books if it does roll out in the next fiscal year. Last time around, we had to go to a line item in a special town meeting because the state adopted the new code and we had to get all the books at once. So we were able to get the new books to bring us current to 2021. The 2024 code is out internationally, and Massachusetts is trying to expedite our getting into the current code cycle. So I wanted to be prepared to at least get the first couple books if I need them this year coming.
Okay, and just for the record, for the few people who do watch this on recording, you're talking about the IBC code books?
Yes,
And-
I would be looking at the international the ICC, which is the International Code Council, the book for 1 and 2 family homes, and the book for existing buildings, because those are the two that I use most frequently in the town of Oakham.
And does the town of Oakham, I apologize, I don't know, have we adopted the stretch code? If we're talking,
Thankfully, we have not.
okay.
And we're not going.
It sounds like you have a strong opinion on that, so I'm happy to hear.
I cannot see, you'll never recover the costs that you spend
I
to build
really,
the stretch energy code. You will spend a lot more money on things in years 4, 5, and 6 that the state forgot to tell you about if you accept their stipend to start it.
greatly appreciate your expert opinion on that. I happen to agree with you, so that's easy to hear. Vinny, did you have any questions for
No,
gentlemen.
looks good.
All right. And Claire, did you have any questions?
No, I'm sorry I kept you waiting so long.
Yes. Apologies. Thank you so much. Did you have any questions for FinCom while we're here?
I did not. I heard, well, yes, I heard that you may be cutting stipends. And I know that's a, touchy subject in some departments. I work 2 hours a week in the office, and the only pay I get for that, as I see it, is the stipend. So if you cut the stipend, you'd be asking me to work 104 hours a year for nothing. And while I enjoy working for the town, driving 50 miles a day to work for nothing would not be a pleasant take.
It is certainly not anyone sitting up here's ideal situation. As I think you were patient enough to sit through that full budget discussion, where we're looking for money under every couch cushion, and at this point, we think the couch is empty. So but again, I do appreciate you weighing in on that, because I think in the same way that the lack of a stipend would affect you, the having an override would also greatly affect our town residents who are on a fixed budget.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that Dennis and the rest of the select board would be willing to discuss changing the percent that I get for fees and whatnot to cover that, but
I don't,
Conversation.
yeah, I don't
that's
think
later down the road. And this was the
they're
first
not
I
in,
had
they're not
heard
in
of
session, so they can't officially comment on that.
I'm just
this was
hearing.
the first I had heard of a idea to cut the stipends, and I know mine is one of the stipends that would probably be cut. So I just wanted to stay aware of what's going on.
No, great. Again, greatly appreciate your input on that.
Thank you all for your time.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And Duffy, what's your full name?
Robert Lanciani.
Robert Lanciani. Thank you, Duffy.
Have a great night.
Good night. All right. The next was the Council of Aging. Blair, would you like to speak for them?
I thought Sue was coming. I guess so. Yeah. Okay, so we had put in for coordinator wages, and the reason for that is we're really worn out.
You really want one? Is what you said?
Yeah, because we're really worn out. I mean, Sue has really been very good. She's been trying to keep things going, but we're pretty dropping off, to tell you the truth. Okay, I mean, yeah, we're exhausted trying to keep things going. And that's the reason why we put it in.
What was that number?
I'm looking at $12,480.
Okay.
No, actually, put in 18,000. Because Sue worked out the costs of what people are paying in other areas, and we figured that you can't get anything. We tried at a lower salary before, 12,480. Nobody does. We didn't even we got one response, and then the lady backed out. But that would be the person that does a lot of the stuff that Sue Adamski is doing right now. I mean, she's been arranging the activities, and I've been helping her with the computer system updating it, and doing the publicity for it, and keeping track of who's coming and who's going, and coordinating the schedule so people aren't showing up when the town hall or our area is being used already. So she's been doing all that, taking all the phone calls, and she takes an awful lot of phone calls and calling people back and things of that nature. It's all volunteer, and it's wearing. People are burning out is what's happening. People are just burning out.
Okay.
The next thing, the nutrition program, that's what we pay to Elder Affairs, and that's for the Meals on Wheels, and also for the hot lunches Monday through Thursday for senior citizens.
Is that the 7,000?
No, you know what? I'm sorry. The actual budget, if I put in to $18,000, is 25,580.
That's what I was wondering.
7,580 is expenses. 2,520 of that is for the nutrition program. Transportation, we left at 200. office supplies, we left at 450, although I agree with Lori, the cartridges aren't going as far as they used to. And they are getting more expensive. Recreation, we left it in at 1,500. We left outreach the same at 1,390. Software expenses, that's my senior center. And that's where we track what people are coming in for, what things that the senior center is offering. And that information is used to justify a grant that we get from the state. So that's what that software is used. And I think we're coming up again to perhaps do another contract with the state for the senior center.
Okay.
Yeah, dues and membership, they're holding it steady. We put in 320, it came in at 312. So we're talking $8. So that's the budget.
Vinny, did you have any questions for Claire?
No.
Claire, did you have any questions for Claire?
No,
I
I questioned out.
I think all of those numbers make sense. Yeah, I'm fine to move the zoning board of appeals. Did we have anyone who could speak to their budget? It was very short, 2 line items.
No, it's so damn small.
Okay.
Nothing. What is it? $300?
She here?
So the
$175.
isn't it?
Looks like nobody's here.
Yeah,
They all left.
They all left.
$175.
I had,
It's nothing.
Okay.
isn't it building zoning salary? For
Oh.
about 2,300?
I have zoning appeals board.
Oh, which one am I on? I'm on 01-241-511.
241?
Yeah, what's 241?
I don't know.
Not the building commission.
Building and zoning would be the building inspector.
That's building zoning, okay.
It's like,
Yeah,
Okay, so that's the wrong one. So ZBA is in here somewhere, but I thought it was like 2 items.
yeah, it is 2 items. It's general expenses and dues and memberships. It's a grand total of $175.
Vinny, did you have any questions on the $175?
No, I don't think so.
Hey,
In fact, they cut their budget at $25.
okay. So I had no questions on it. Claire, did you have any questions on it? There. No, dues and membership and general expenses. Okay.
Yeah.
Old business is the next item on the agenda. We covered the gentleman who reached out to us about the abatement. Old business, we got the numbers from Pathfinder, we got the numbers from that other Voc. We don't have
No,
numbers.
we don't have them. Those are placeholders.
Those are placeholder numbers,
Except for the transportation.
and then we're
Tuition's
waiting,
a placeholder.
we're waiting on numbers from Quabbin.
Final numbers from Quabbin, yes. We have preliminary figures. And it's going to go down from there,
And those preliminary, we're looking at 2.967 about.
of which 1.9 has been contribution.
Okay. Do you know that as a percentage increase?
Hmm. Not off the top of my head.
That's okay.
I think it was about an
I thought it was
8.7 or
like
something.
eight something.
Yeah,
Okay.
8.7 or something like that.
Okay. All right. I have no prior meeting minutes for us, but we do have Vinny taking
Copious notes.
copious notes.
Which will get distilled down to 3 lines on a,
And are you able
Thank you,
to
Vinny.
access the OneDrive? Okay.
I have not been able to, won't, it's funny, I can get it on my phone, but I think that's using, an authenticator app.
Yep.
I can't log in, but, won't accept my password.
I can help you with that. We can take a look and
Okay.
get you on the OneDrive. Basically, we keep everything organized so that hit by a bus protocols, if all of us disappear suddenly and someone needs to go in there, we have meeting agendas, meeting notes, budgetary calendars, et cetera. It's very self-explanatory. We keep it all in one spot and it's accessible to anybody in the town with the town email, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and I don't know
Worth
why I
rates.
can't, I can't log in.
Yeah, we'll sort that out. All right, and then our next meeting is scheduled for tomorrow night. I believe it is fire department. Is that correct, Claire?
That's, yeah.
You know what? I have to look to tell you the truth.
I believe,
Yeah, that was the only one that was on there for tomorrow, I think.
okay.
Fire department, okay.
Anything else from Vinny before we call it an evening?
No.
Claire, anything else from you before we call it an evening? Well, thank you all for joining us. I'm going to make a motion that we adjourn this meeting at 8:30 PM. Do I have a second?
1 second.
All in favor?
Right.
Aye. All right. All right, and thank you guys for being here. Lori's always like taking a master's class in accounting. I love it.